You guys ready to go crazy today? You guys ready to go crazy? We're going to be breaking down every single thing when it comes to having a high converting Shopify store and how to have a high converting product page. If you're with me, go ahead and drop your name. Go ahead and drop where you're from in the chat section. And I'm super excited to go ahead and get started today. For everybody in here, also, if this is your first time on one of my lives, let me know. I would love to know if this is one of your first times, as we will be going through a lot of information today, and I will be sharing my screen as well. So I'll be going through my screen, sharing it similar to this, showing you different trends that we can be using on our stores today, different holidays and more. So if you are here with me for the first time, let me know in the chat section, and go ahead and drop the number 1 if you can hear me, and go ahead and drop your name and your country and country where you're from as well. Happy that you're in here today, guys. And like I said, we're going to be going through a lot of information. So I'll be breaking down how to build logos on your store today, what your homepage should be looking like, how to add pages, refund policies, private policies, and more. I'll also be breaking down product pages and how the build should be built, how your funnel should be looking from add to cart, checkouts initiated, and so much more. So if you're excited, go ahead and let me know in the chat section, and I'll be revealing a lot of information. So make sure you stay the entire way here, and go ahead and smash that like button below. Get this video to 250 likes, because once this video is posted on my channel and it hits 250 likes, I'll go ahead and post it afterwards. But all right, this is completely live for everybody in here. We got Monique in the house from New York. We got Lewis from Nebraska. We got Big Lukey from Australia. We got Hugo from Brazil. Hugo, what's going on, my boy? Happy that you're in here. We got Yassine Ali. All right, awesome, guys, awesome. We got Morocco in the house. Cherokee from the United States. All right, I'm excited to go ahead and get into it. So for everybody in here, I will be giving out a free one-on-one consulting call as well. So if you guys are wanting to get an opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call inside this live Q&A today, here is the instructions, all right? Here is the instructions if you want to win a free one-on-one consulting call to work with myself and my team to get all of your questions answered. All you have to do is head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. You must be following me, okay? This is my only Instagram. You might be seeing other people trying to mimic me right here. This is not my Instagram at all. So this is my only Instagram. I need you to scroll down, click on this video, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And I will be choosing the winner somewhere inside this live Q&A by going ahead and clicking on these notifications, all right? So if you want to go ahead and get the opportunity of winning that, I will be giving the winner in about 20 to 30 minutes, all right? So, like I said, today we'll be covering product page setup so that you're able to maximize on your customers that are coming to your store. I have a lot of people constantly asking me questions about traffic but no sales, so I'm going to break down absolutely everything. I also have a high converting product page format sheet that I'm going to give out to you guys that's generating myself and my students millions of dollars in online sales. So if you want access to this setup sheet, I'm going to go ahead and pin the directions at the bottom of this, all right? So I went ahead and just pinned the directions on here. If you are wanting access to the sheet, you can DM me the word Shopify on my Instagram at AC_Hampton, or you can email me the word Shopify, and I'll go ahead and reach out to you directly after this. So again, this is my only Instagram. If you are wanting access to that, you can go ahead and DM me the word Shopify. I do have 5 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship. So if you do want access to winning or getting an opportunity to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, being your own boss, run a profitable e-commerce business, you can also DM me the word live on my Instagram to go ahead and apply. All right. So while we're waiting on people coming in, I am seeing some people saying that they're from Delaware, France, and more. I love to see it. I'd love to see it. I want to go ahead and get into starting the forefront of being able to run profitable e-commerce businesses, and that's having a high converting Shopify store. So let's go ahead and get into it real quick. So the first thing that I'm always doing on my stores, so here's actually one of my stores that you guys can see is generated like $305,000 in sales just in a little bit of about a month and a half. And it was actually this store right here that I'm still running till this day. This is a general store. So the reason why I'm always using a general store is so I can allow whatever's working in the market to work for me. In this live Q&A today, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I built this entire store from the home page to the product page, the logo, and more. So let's go ahead and get into it. So if you guys can see my screen, go ahead and drop the number 1 right now. Go ahead and get the drop the number 1 right now. So the first thing that goes into, building a store is one, understanding the trends that are going to be happening, all right? So there's all different ways that we can figure out trends. And as you can see, what I'm doing on this store is I'm highlighting Labor Day sale. The reason why I'm highlighting Labor Day sale, and you see I'm highlighting this in different portions throughout my entire homepage, is because this is the season and the holiday that's currently happening right now. So we have Logan in the house, Nia, Jonathan, Paping, Big Lukey, John, Cherokee, Tislin. You guys are saying that you guys can see my screen, all right? So, like I said, first thing I need to do is go ahead and figure out what holidays are going to be coming up. There's all different ways that you can do this. You can type in holidays in the United States, holidays worldwide. This is kind of like the first step that I'm taking. As you can see, we have Labor Day that's basically coming next right after the 4th of July. So when I need to actually go ahead and make my store around Labor Day, and how I highlight this on my store is knowing when the trend starts and when the trend is going to end. So as you can see in the last 5 months, in the last 5 years, you can see that this product starts trending around May for Labor Day all the way up to the last week of August, okay? It's the first week of August. So why do you think that my store right here is saying Labor Day? So that is one of the first things I'm doing. Is building my store around that. How I do that is I use different themes on my store. So if you're just now starting on Shopify, let me go ahead and give you guys a link real quick. I'm going to go ahead and post this. But I am an affiliate with Shopify, as I have been working directly with them for about 4 to 5 years. And I've now generated over $10 million in online sales from them. This is something that you guys can get full access to if you have not built a Shopify store. This is the first forefront thing that you need to be doing, is actually opening up your store. This link that I just went ahead and dropped in here is going to give you guys 3 months for only $1 and an absolute free trial. So go ahead and check that out, all right? Go ahead and check that out. But we know Labor Day is going to be the first thing. We know that we're building a general store, and now you need to come down and think about what different type of store that you should, or what type of different thing that you guys could use. I personally recommend either using Beautify or using the free theme that's on your store, okay? If you guys want to know what type of themes that you guys should be having and what type of themes you should be using, you can come over here to this theme section right here, all right? You can come over down here and go to Add Theme, and you can also explore free themes here as well. So you see they have all these different themes that you can use on your store. So again, the first step is opening up your store. Second step is understanding the trend that's going to be happening. The third step is going to be building a store and picking out the theme. So if you're building the store and picking out the theme, here's all different themes that you guys can use, all right? These are all absolutely free. Some of my favorite that I like using is I like using Studio, I like using Sense, and I like using Refresh. So those are some of my favorite ones. But I also am giving out a free high converting theme that I use on all my brands inside my blueprint and one-on-one mentorship. If you guys also want to take advantage of that, that's going to be what this theme is right here. And again, if you guys do want to apply for that, there is only 4 spots left. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link down below if you are wanting to go ahead and apply for that. So when you're building your store, how you go ahead and edit it and build it from scratch is you need to come over here to go to Customize. And then this is going to go ahead and break down everything. Chop, I see you saying you have problems with payment processors. I will be opening up the end of this Q&A today to answering any and all questions that you guys may be having, all right? So go ahead and drop your questions down below if you guys have any questions, and I'm here to help you out in any way possible. But I will be getting into the Q&A part of this towards the end of this live Q&A, all right? So this is kind of like the first thing that I'm doing on my store. First thing is you have an announcement bar. What you need to be doing in this announcement bar is you guys need to be breaking down the actual holiday or the trend that's currently happening. We have Labor Day happening right now. We also have other holidays such as like Halloween. This is another great store that you can go ahead and put a lot of emphasis into that you can see is currently trending right now as well. But for this example and for this store, I'm using Labor Day because, again, Labor Day is currently happening right now. So that is the main thing I'm doing first on my store is I'm highlighting the season and the theme that we're currently in, right? You see how it says Labor Day, 50% off select items and free shipping. This is going to be the first thing that people are going to see when they come to your store. Now, I want to be clear that, yes, you're seeing this screen right here, everybody, but the main thing that you always need to be looking like or looking at on your store is the mobile theme, all right? 95% of your traffic is going to come from the phone, all right? 95% of the traffic is going to come on your phone. So you do want to make sure that when you are editing your screen, you're editing your store, you want to make sure it's looking good with your actual store format on the phone. But we'll come back to the desktop just so you guys can see it a little bit broader. I've seen a lot of people in here. If you guys are enjoying kind of the first things that I'm breaking down to you, go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me right now, all right? Go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me right now. If you guys enjoy the first step of knowing, A, open up your Shopify store, getting that free 3-month trial for only $1. Next, understanding the type of themes that you need to have on your store. Then knowing the type of build that you should have on your store, niche, one product, or general. Like I said, I recommend general. And then the breakdown of what this store is supposed to be looking like around the different trends that we're focusing on, all right? If you guys are enjoying that, go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me right now. Logan, you're saying in the UK we don't celebrate Labor Day. Yes, I understand that, but I want you to be clear that I actually take worldwide holidays. The reason why I take worldwide holidays is because at the end of the day, I'm marketing towards the top 5 countries. The top 5 countries that I'm marketing towards is the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. So no matter what, you want to make sure that you're still highlighting these bigger holidays such as Labor Day, even if you're in the United Kingdom, because you should be advertising towards the United States if this is something or where you live at, all right? I love it. I love it. You guys are dropping the fire emojis for me. Like I said, if this video hits 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel. So make sure to go ahead and drop those fire emojis down below. So like I said, Labor Day, and you're seeing my store right here. It's having 3 colors on here max, all right? All of my stores, I like having a nice, clean, branded feel. So on all of my stores, I'm always looking for 3 colors max. Black, white, and 1 separate color. You do not want to go to a store and think that it's just like all this spammy website. It's something that you can't trust, and it doesn't actually look legitimate. You want a shopper-friendly, nice, clean store layout, and what is the forefront of that is making sure you have a good color scheme. So like I said, on all my stores, I recommend 3 colors max, black, white, and 1 separate color. All right, let's go ahead and get back into it. So you see on this store, I focus on blue, black, and white. And as you see, actually, with the color theme on my store, if I come over down here to, let me move myself over so you can see what I'm clicking on. If you see over here where it says theme settings, this is kind of where I'm keeping everything in unison with the colors. So every single thing that is a link or a background or a button is going to be changed to being the color that I'm actually working with, all right? So it's very easy. Once you actually have the color, you can actually copy and paste this. So you can literally copy this link and then you can paste this across all the other colors on your store. Very easy all the way down. And that's how you have black, white, and 1 separate color on your store, which is what I'm focusing on throughout my entire store. Now, the next thing that we need to go ahead and focus on is the header. So the header is where you're going to go ahead and create and put your logo in. If you don't know how to create logos, it's actually very easy. You can come over here to Canva, and this is something that can be absolutely free, or they have a $5 a month program. You can literally do this for the absolutely free version, all right? So literally, somebody's saying, how do you create offers and ads? I go ahead and check my YouTube channel out, by the way. I'm going to be covering a lot of store design for everybody in here, but I want to be clear that I'm covering and breaking all of this down. So if you guys are wanting to know how to launch your ads, go ahead and check this video out right here, okay? You can literally steal my entire strategy of how I launch all my ads. You guys want to know about what you should be doing for product research and how you guys should be finding other products, check out all the amazing content that I have on my channel, okay? You guys can go take full advantage of this. Go ahead and check my channel out because this is going to give you all the effort and all the knowledge that you guys need for literally absolutely free. But if you are wanting more additional help, again, you can reach out to me by DMing me the word live on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. If you are wanting to get additional help, be grabbed by the hand and taught everything from A through Z on running a profitable e-commerce business. You can DM me the word live right here, or you can also DM or message me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com if you do not have an Instagram. So if you are wanting additional help, you are wanting guidance, you're looking to not waste time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, you can go ahead and DM me the word live to apply for the 4 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship. But if you are coming in here for more store design and you are wanting a free product page format sheet, you can also DM me the word Shopify, all right? You can DM me the word Shopify and I'll go ahead and send you over a free product page cheat sheet that's going to break down all of your store design, what your app should be looking like, and everything and more that's generated myself and my students $13 million in online sales just last year alone. So like I said, take full advantage of that. But like I said, on your store, the next thing that you need to be focusing on is your logo. So if you have a logo on here and you don't know where to build it, what I like doing is building it on Canva. So if you want to come over here, you can literally type in logo and it's going to bring you up so many different formats, all right? So many different formats that you guys can actually use. You see that they have pro versions in here. This is when it's actually free, but you can go ahead and download free ones just like any of these right here. You don't like that, you can come over here and type in so many different things. So you can scroll over here and say you might want to try this. And you can click on this logo and it'll bring you so many different formats as well. So this is something that I definitely recommend doing, all right? So let's go ahead and create a logo. For example, we're going to go ahead and just take this one, all right? On all my logos, right? Main thing I'm focusing on is sticking with those 3 colors, black, white, and 1 separate color, all right? That's the main thing. So if I want to go ahead and make this my logo on my store, I can make it Supreme Ecom. Let's go ahead and say that that's the logo or the store of the name. Again, this is just a pure example on it. I'm going to go ahead and make this text go down a little bit so it all does fit congruently. We can come over here and just do 40. Let's see what 40 looks like. 40, take this one out. Boom. Supreme Econ, we can go ahead and make that the middle. And we can go ahead and add a shopping bag over here. Again, these are all absolutely free. I like adding shopping bags to mine. It makes it a nice little clean shopper-friendly website. So I can add that over here. I can make this one, another color. Let's go ahead and make this blue, for example. And now I can have this as my logo. Very simple, very clean store layout. Just like you see I have right on here. I'm not making the process difficult. You can change the text around. You can make it, any type of font that you guys are wanting. But like I said, this is just purely example. You can download this. This is absolutely free. Once you are done, you will go ahead and add this logo image to your store. The same color for the buttons as well, Marco. Yes, the same color for the buttons as well. So if you're trying to figure out what color you should be using, I'll literally come over here, back to my theme settings, come over here to colors, go to my links, copy this color right here, and then when I'm actually coming over here to my logo, I can come back over here to the blue on my logo, and then I can literally type that same thing in, Type that same thing in from your search, and now this color right here is going to match the exact same color that I have right here. This is something that I would definitely recommend. Again, now that's going to be the main thing. We have the utility bar, and then we have the header. And your header, that's going to be just your logo. Now, next thing we have is a slideshow. What I like having in my slideshow is just a non-copyrighted image that you can basically find anywhere in the market, all right? This is something that's just going to keep your store a very nice, clean store layout, like I keep mentioning, but also making sure it has some type of nice feel to it, all right? So let's come over here, and I want to show you kind of where I find these images. So you see how it says slideshow, and I can add multiple different images on here. This is not an image that I've used on my store before, or sorry, that I've taken of myself. I literally came over here and I type in Google Images. All right, I can literally type in people smiling, non-copyrighted images. And you can see all these different, very general type of things that you guys can be using on your store for the background image. You could do people smiling on a beach. You could play around with this all day long. All of these are non-copyrighted. All of these are things that you can actually use right on your store. This is something that you see I use right on my store right here. Now, the next thing that I need to make sure I'm focusing on is the heading right here. Andrew, you're asking, is this Debutify? This store right here is not Debutify. This store is actually using the high converting theme that I already use on my store, all right? Or sorry, in my one-on-one mentorship. You can see it's kind of this theme export right here. This is something that I like using on some of my brands. You guys will get all full access to if you are part of my Supreme family. But on other stores, yes, I do use Debutify. All right? But look, I can come over here and now I need to focus on the heading. What I need to be focusing on the heading is, again, something that's similar to the same holiday that we're focusing on above. What holiday are we focusing on right now? We have Labor Day. We have Halloween. We have back to school. And then soon enough, we're going to be having a lot more holidays as well. But again, this is something that's highlighting the same exact holiday that I put at the top of my banner. Labor Day, look at this, what it says. Hard money deserves, or hard labor deserves a good sell. Again, reiterating kind of the same thing that we're seeing right here above. Now, as we scroll down, the next thing I like having is a highlights banner, just showing the different benefits of why they should shop for me. I have hassle-free returns. Again, this is all things that you guys can add to your store. If you want to know how to add these actual sections right here, all you need to do is just come all the way down to the bottom, add section, and then you can see all the different things that you guys can basically add, all right? Somebody saying, what is Debutify? Debutify is where it's an actual website that you can use, that you can download a theme through them, all right? I actually do have a free theme and a 20% off discount code that I will go ahead and post on here if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. So yeah, like I said, you guys can go ahead and check that out, but that's what Debutify is. But yeah, next thing I'm coming down to is going to be my rich text. Now, my rich text is going to be basically a mission statement of my store. By the way, I've covered a lot of information here today for everybody in here. Before I go ahead and get into this rich text, if you guys are actually like loving what I'm doing and breaking this down in complete detail, and you're enjoying how I'm taking this step by step, go ahead and drop the 100 emojis for me right now. I want to make sure that by the end of this live Q&A, you guys can literally come back after you hit the like button below, and this video has hit 250 likes, that you can come back, you can watch this video, and know every single thing, step by step, on knowing the exact steps that you need to take so that you can be successful. That is something that means a lot to me. So if this is actually making sense to you, you're understanding the first things that you need to be doing, go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me right now. Go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me right now. And like I said, if you guys want to reach out to me and you are wanting a free product page format sheet that's generated my students millions of dollars in online sales, that's going to break all this down in complete detail, you can head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and you can DM me the word Shopify. Also, if you are wanting more guidance and you're looking to be grabbed by the hand and taught everything from A through Z, no matter what your experience level is, you can also DM me the word live and I'll reach out with a couple questions to see what I can help you guys out with. But all you guys are saying that makes sense. I'm loving it. He said, you're a walking W. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now, let me see if there are some more people who have joined in here. If so, I'm going to go ahead and drop the giveaway instructions maybe one more time. If you guys do not know, I am dropping a giveaway today. This giveaway is give you the opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call, some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. If you want to take advantage of that, you can head over to my Instagram. You must follow me. You need to scroll down to this video right here, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done, all right? So how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this. Literally just picking the winner like this. So make sure to come back in here, comment the word live, and I will be choosing the winner in about 10 minutes, all right? In about 10 minutes, all right? So let's go ahead and get back into it. And we do have some Supreme Ecom family members in here already, so I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me see where we're at with the likes real quick and see how close we are to 250 likes. Because, again, that's what's going to take for this to be posted on my channel after this. Let's continue to keep moving. Let's continue to keep moving. Right now, we're at 118 likes. So you guys are close to around 125 likes away. So make sure to smash that like button below if you are wanting to have this on my channel afterwards, all right? So, also, by the way, I will be reviewing some of your guys' stores. So, if you are wanting me to review your guys' store today, I will be actually clicking on your stores and reviewing them. So, in about 10 to 15 minutes, once I go through this entire thing, I will be actually reviewing your stores live. So, make sure to go ahead and get ready for that. Make sure to go ahead and get your store links ready because I will be checking that out here shortly, all right? So, next thing is the rich text. Rich text is something that's just going to be a mission statement about your business, but most importantly, it's also around the holiday again. Labor Day, labor. All right, look at this. Summer and for our hard everyday workers. What's happening right now? We're in the middle of summer and Labor Day is coming up. So again, this is something that's going to be another major thing that you guys need to be highlighting. Now, as we scroll down, we have a featured product. Why is this my featured product right here? By the way, you can see the store. Why is this my featured product right here? Is because I'm focusing on knowing a trend. Let me ask you right now, if you knew a trend was going to happen before it was going to happen, would you take advantage of it? Go ahead and drop the number 1 right now. If you knew the trend was going to happen before it's going to happen, would you take advantage of it? Go ahead and drop the number 1. Because for me, the only reason why I'm selling this product right now is because A, it's summertime. People are going to the beach the most. People are going to be traveling and doing going to the swimming pools. So what do you? And people are going to be wearing shorts, like just all these different things that are happening. If you understand a trend's going to happen before it's going to happen, you can take full advantage of products just like this. Like I said, with this store generating like $305,000 in sales, in literally less than about a month and a half by taking advantage of things like that. All right. But let's see. That's kind of what is the main reason why I have this. And again, that's why I have my main featured product. So the reason why you want your main featured product to be right here on your store is because at the end of the day, you want to have it actually at the top of your store, and you want to have it right here. So at any moment, if your competitor, or sorry, if a customer comes to your website, they're going to be led to this page right here. But say they click on the home page, right? Say they click on the home page, they should be able to get back to that same product that you're highlighting, which is why I put it up here at the top of my store and why I put it right back down here as well. All right. So that's kind of what's next. Then I have a collection. All right. Next thing I have is a feature collection. This is something that's going to highlight different products that are working right now. They can go with this different product that is up here, or they can just be around the different holiday or the season. Again, it's summertime, so that's why I have a beach mat right here. That's why I have a laser hair removal. And we know that people have back problems every day. But what's most important is in this section, you see what the heading is saying in here, right? The heading is saying Labor Day sale across our entire store. All right, again, highlighting the major thing, which is going to be the actual season and holiday that we're in. Now, if you guys don't know how to create collections, it's very easy. You can literally come over here to the store. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. You can literally just come over here and you can go to, let me see, customers, or sorry, products. And then you're going to go to collections, and you can go to create collection. You can name this like Labor Day sale if you want to do it, Labor Day sale. And you can come over here to manual. You can come over here to click save. And then you can literally just come over here and browse different products and add these directly to your collection. After you have added this to your collection, you can then come back over here to your online store. You can come over here to pages or navigation, and you can add this to the top of your page, all right? So if you want to add this to navigation, you see I have like my main menu being that actual product. That is the same thing and how you're seeing it right up here. So this is how you're able to do all of that and more, all right? So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let me go ahead and go back to the store real quick. I appreciate you guys being in here. I appreciate you guys taking advantage of this with me, and I'm happy that you guys are really taking action. And yeah, you guys can find products through all the different videos that I have on my channel. Like I said, I've already dropped lots of amazing videos that are going to help you find winning products. So go ahead and check my channel out. I dropped this video last week showing you guys live winning products for August. I'm also showing you guys multiple different times in here, even in these challenges that I'm doing, that you can literally find winning products in all these different avenues that I'm helping you out with. But like I said, if you are wanting more help, you can also DM me the word live, or message me on my email at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com if you are wanting more additional help. Let me go ahead and put that down. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to the store real quick. Go back to the store. So we are almost down. We're almost now down to finishing this section of our front end page. As we come down, you see I have an image with text overlay. This is going to be like my customer service. You want to know where I found this image right here? Literally same exact thing that I came over here and did earlier, all right? I just typed in customer service, non-copyrighted images. And again, you can see all these non-copyrighted images that you guys can actually use, all right? So that is why I have this right here. I have a call to action to be in the contact us button, which they can contact me at any moment with what I give them on the contact us page. Giving them the number, giving them the email, and obviously this is all something that you guys can use and create on your actual pages. Again, if you guys want to know how to create the pages, I just showed you guys here a second ago, all right? So make sure to smash that like button below and get this video to 250 likes so that you can go ahead and watch this after this. After this, we have the testimonials, all right? You can just go ahead and write these yourself, or you can take this from actual customers. Next thing we have is our footer. This footer is going to be something that you guys can customize on your store. Same thing that I just showed you. Now, the most important thing that's going to be on the store is actually not going to be any of that I just showed you, all right? I know, crazy, right? But it's always going to be great to have a high-converting Shopify store, even on the homepage. But what is a good way to get a business phone number? Literally come over here and you can type in G-Voice, all right? The Google Voice. The Google Voice is going to be a good one. You guys can also use Grasshopper. This is going to be another good one. Grasshopper is how you guys can get a phone number. It's like $14 a month. All this and easy. But like I said, I probably just shocked you. It's actually not going to be the most important thing. The most important thing on your product page is going to be your actual product page, all right? The most important thing on your store is going to be your product page, not your home store. By the way, for everybody in here, I will be reviewing your stores here shortly. So continue to keep asking your questions. Continue to keep watching along. Get ready to drop your store links because I will be reviewing your stores live. All of these are things that I'm taking in consideration that are generating more than just $1,000 a day, but hitting conversion rates like 4.12% over just orders that are only $51. Industry conversion rate, all right? The industry conversion rate of a Shopify store is 2%. On my stores, I'm getting 4 5% conversion rates because I'm taking all of this in consideration, all right? All of this in consideration. Now, like I said, the most important thing is going to be your product page. On your product page, you're going to see that I have a bunch of different images that are on here. These images are not blurry. These are all high quality images. You can either get this through your supplier or you can get this through the non-copyrighted images that you find online. As you see, when I have actual product images, now this is very important, all right? This is very important. By the way, when I do ask you guys for your store links, you can't put the .com at the end of it, all right? You can put .co, and I can go ahead and enter the M at the end of it. But if you do try to enter your store link, it might actually like hide the comments. So, like I said, go ahead and drop your store link, and you can not put the .com if you don't want to. You're asking about my one-on-one. Like I said, I do have 4 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship. So if you are wanting to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month or work directly with me, you can go ahead and apply for my one-on-one mentorship by DMing me the word live, or you can also come over here to this website, which is the one-on-one mentorship, and apply here. There is only 4 spots left, and you can see all the benefits here. Students hitting $913,000 in less than just 9 months working together, all right? You guys do not have to just believe me. I don't like to even just speak for myself. You guys can see all these students here and more, $150,000 in 2 months. You guys think that this is real? These are real students doing real results. I let them speak for me more than I would speak for myself because we are investing in the people that we work with. These are all students right here. Look at all these students. These are not screenshots. These are actual live students showing results, showing what they're able to achieve. If you want to work directly with me, you guys can apply or check out any of these students here. I've been doing this for about 4 years now, helping students every day hit results that they're looking for, just like the student Connor right here.
Connor, I just want to give a quick review of this premium e-com mentorship. This course is absolutely life-changing. It will help you step-by-step how to create the store, how to create the product page, Facebook page, how to run Facebook ads, everything. They will go in and tweak stuff for you, tell you what you need to improve and how to do it. As you can see, within my first month and a half, I did $25,000 with sales and over 550 orders.
$25,000 in sales. I'm trying to tell you guys, man. I'm trying to tell you guys. Take full advantage of it. If you need to reach out to me, you can always DM me the word live. And let's go ahead and get back into it, all right? So like I said, on your product page, you want to have all of your product images have a nice, clean, white background on it. You do not want this to be colored at all. You do not want your store to have colors at all. You also see inside the store, inside this layout, what colors are you guys seeing? Black, white, and one separate color. And that is literally it. So making sure I'm keeping that theme. All my images are not copyright, or sorry, are not blurry at all. When you see I click on a product, it shows me the actual product that goes with it. You see I have a selling price and a compare price. Why am I doing this? Because in Hugo, by the way, Hugo just asked me, how do I choose the price of my product? I'm choosing the price of my product by basing myself off of the top competitors who are selling this product. If I see that 3 competitors are selling this product, one for $95, another one for $99, and another one for $105, I'm going to do a base median, and I'm going to figure out that selling price based off of that. But I can control this compare price of being basically whatever I want, as again, I'm saying I'm having a holiday sale, so make these customers feel like they have a holiday sale. You see, I'm not just naming my product laser hair removal, but I'm giving it some type of oomph to it and giving it that type of customizable feeling and being branded, looking like it's coming directly just from me. This is something I definitely recommend as well. As we scroll down, you see that I have quantity break by discount. This is going to be very important. You guys need to make sure that you have on your store apps that are going to increase your average order value. If you guys don't know what apps those are, let's go ahead and get into them. Again, I'm going to break down everything to you guys right now, all right? I'm literally breaking down everything. So if you're really serious about this, literally like this button, smash that like button below, because you can come back and watch literally all of this in detail. Once this hits 250 likes, we'll go ahead and get into it, all right? So, like I said, volume and discount pricing, this is very important to have on your store. What this is going to do is going to incentivize the customer to spend more on your website because you're giving them a higher discount. Saying, hey, if you buy 2 of these, I'll give you 10%. Buy 3, I'll give you 15% and more, right? This app right here is going to be this app right here called Volume and Discounted Pricing, all right? Now, as we scroll down, the main thing I'm doing is I'm highlighting the main reason that people are going to be coming to my store. What is the main reason that people are going to be buying this product? Is because they know annoying hairs keep popping up in unwanted areas, and they don't want to continue to keep dealing with that. So why not highlight the problem and immediately give the solution afterwards with my product? That is what I'm always doing on my store. And you also see throughout this text right here, I do not have any color text. I don't have blue in here. I don't have yellow in here. I don't have any of that anymore. Emmanuel, you're saying, why do you do the 2.5 when others do 3x? That 2.5 is literally what I'm doing to find out what the max amount of money that I can spend on actually sourcing my product, okay? The 3x is not going to help me out with profitability, okay? That's what the 2.5x is going to help. So that is why I do it. I focus on profitability, and that's kind of what I measure. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, is basically when I'm trying to figure out what I need to source this product for and I go find a supplier, I need to find my competitor's selling price, say it's this price right here. I divide this by 2.5, and then I go ahead and use that as the ceiling of what I can go ahead and source the product for, all right? Great question, though. Great question. Kevin, what's going on, my boy? Kevin, what's going on? Happy that you guys are in here today. So, yes, like I said, highlighting the actual problem, giving the immediate solution, and then right under this, having the GIF or image that corresponds with this. Again, nobody wants to feel like they're reading a novel, so you are not going to just have text here. You need to have a corresponding GIF or image that's going to highlight the main things that you're talking about, all right? Same thing, again, highlighting with the main thing down below. Like I said, if you guys are wanting this, I am breaking down this entire store design, including the product page with this format sheet if you guys are wanting to take advantage of it. So DM me the word Shopify if you are wanting access to that. Here is my Instagram. Let me go back to it real quick, as this is my only Instagram. I will be giving out the giveaway winner in, again, the next 10 minutes, all right? In the next 10 minutes. So if you are just now joining and you are wanting to win a giveaway, here is the giveaway, my boy. And my females in here. Here is the giveaway. It's giving you a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. All you guys have to do is go to my Instagram, follow me. Again, this is my only Instagram. You might be seeing other AC Hamptons. These are all fake accounts, so go ahead and block these for me, all right? Go ahead and block these for me. Click on this video, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done, all right? Come back in here, say the word done, and I will be choosing the winner in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Again, follow me, scroll down this video, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. All right, let's go ahead and get back into it. So now I have frequently bought together. This is another app that I definitely recommend having on your store. This is going to increase your average order value. And then reviews. This is where you can get reviews imported from AliExpress, Amazon, and more for this product that you're selling. You see that all these have corresponding images or GIFs with these as well, showing the product actually being used in hand, all right? So I hope that definitely makes sense. The last thing you need to do is go ahead and set up the footer on your store, but all of that is going to be very easy, as literally you can come over here to pages, and you guys can create all these pages here. This is going to be like the privacy policy, about us, and more. If you guys are wanting to just get free examples of that and knowing how to do that, you can actually come over here to, let me see where it was. Forgot where it was. Was it payments? I have my own, so I use my own, but they have free things that you guys can use on the store, all right? Free things that you guys can use on the store, so make sure to go ahead and check that out, all right? So that is a little bit of what I am trying to teach you guys today. That's a little bit of how my store design looks like. This is something that I would recommend that you guys take full advantage of. And one last thing I want to go ahead and show you guys real quick is that I like having discounts on my store. So that actually go with the holiday that I'm selling, by the way. Go ahead and drop your store link down below. Go ahead and start dropping them. I'm going to go ahead and open these up here now. But I want to show you guys one last thing is I do retargeting on my store, all right? The reason why I do retargeting is because who doesn't want to get the best bang for their buck? you can see that most of my stores have like a 2 to 3% returning customer rate. And what I'm doing when I'm actually doing retargeting with Facebook ads and Google ads and TikTok ads is when they come to my store, I'm giving them a coupon code that goes with the actual holiday that we're in, all right? So let me go ahead and show you guys how I do that real quick. And I like making different coupon codes that make customers feel like they're getting a good deal, right? So if you come down to discounts, you can actually create codes. You see I have like Father's Day in here and stuff and more. But one thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and do amount off products. You want to go ahead and do a discount code. You can name the discount code Labor Day Sale. You can generate that. You can do a 15% discount. You can do it across multiple different collections of products that you have, like maybe this entire Labor Day collection. You can do this specific products as well. And then you want to limit this to 1 customer per use. So that is something that I definitely would recommend, all right? That's something I definitely would recommend, is making sure you guys have coupon codes on your store as well. But that is a little bit of what I am doing with my store. If you guys enjoyed that, go ahead and drop the fire emojis for me right now. I want to make sure that that made sense to you guys. I covered a lot of information, so go ahead and let me know that you guys enjoyed it. You guys understand a little bit more about the steps that you guys need to be taking by going ahead and dropping that fire emoji down below, all right? Dropping that fire emoji down below, and I want you guys to get this video to 250 likes if you are now watching this, as this will be posted on my channel afterwards. This video is at 191 likes. You guys have 20 minutes to get this video to 250 likes if you are wanting this to be posted on my channel. So either you want to come back and watch it, or secondly, you want to come back and take notes, or maybe you weren't able to stay the entire time. Smash that like button below, and let's go ahead and get this video to 250 likes, all right? I'm going to go ahead and pull up your guys' stores now, and let's go ahead and get into it so I can give you some things that I would change, all right? We have NetCloud Shop. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what we're working with. NetCloud Shop. Let's see what we're working with and see some things that I would change on this store. NetCloud Shop. All right. So with this, I'm going to come straight to the product page. All right. One thing I would say, first of all, is I would put this product page right up here as something that I can actually click on right away. You see how this says Labor Day Sale? I love it. I love it. Highlighting the seasons that we're currently in right now. Let me go ahead and check out the store real quick. So one thing I will recommend is I would probably try to do at least a 50% discount right here. This will make things a lot easier. This spin to win, I would not have this show up onto the actual page until somebody's clicking around and actually trying to leave the page. If somebody tries to back out or go to a different page on the store, that's when I would have this show up. But if it is the first thing that's showing up on my store right before I even get to read the product description, it's not something that I would definitely recommend. Free shipping, I like that. I like how you name the product. If I click on it, it's actually going to the product, the actual product itself. I'm struggling with neck pain, TMG, and tension headaches. I love this, but one thing I will say is I would bold this text, and I would bold this text and give it a different type of font. I love how you're giving actual, literally something right away, like literally the actual solution. Let's see a GIF or image, definitely really good. The breakthrough discovery. This type of text that you have right here would be the same text that I would put right here, showing a pretty good before and after. Definitely a really good store. I really like it. I really like what you're putting on the store. Frequently asked questions. This is actually something I would always recommend having on my store. Actually, by the way, do not spam the chat section. Do not spam the chat section, as that's not going to get your store seen any faster, all right? But frequently asked questions, I love this. This is an app that you guys can use as well. We have customer reviews. Definitely really good. Yeah, no, I really enjoy this and something I would definitely recommend. Let's go to another store real quick. Let's see what else we're working with. NetCloud Shop. What was after that? Somebody dropped a 5dime2. Let's see if this shows up to something. 5dime2.com. You have about purple. You have white and black. Enjoy your summer to the limit. Looks like you're selling this gun right here, so let me go ahead and check it out. By the way, you see how I'm on your store and you're showing me this product right here, and I go ahead and try to click on that and it doesn't show me the actual product. I would immediately leave your store right then and there. As customers, they are not going to sit there and try to shop around and figure out if your store is going to work for them or not. If they're clicking on a button, it needs to go to the right navigation every single time, all right? So let's go ahead and keep it moving. I'm going to go ahead and find this gun because it looks like this is probably one of your main products. Where is this thing at? See how I'm like, looking all around for it. Somebody else most likely would not do that. Let me go ahead and choose a different product so I can get, because I can't find that gun. Let's go ahead and do this one. So for first thing first, I always recommend always having at least a $25 selling price or more. I don't sell products for basically this cheap. Like I said, I do like how all your product images are not copyright or having a white background, and they are having high quality. I would have a quantity break right here. One thing I like about this store is that they do have, you'll see right here, let me go ahead and put it up. You will see how they have this sticky add to cart, all right? You see how they have this sticky add to cart? So I'm basically scrolling at any moment. I can add this product to the cart. One thing I will recommend is I would put this at the top of your store, okay? I would put this at the top of your store. You see how on my product page right here, how once I scroll past the product page, it shows me the sticky add to cart, and I can add this to cart right there. That is something I definitely would recommend as well, all right? So I'd move the sticky add to cart up. These trust badges, we are not in 2018. We're not in 2019 drop shipping. This is something I definitely would not recommend having on my store anymore. Take these trust badges out. This is not something that's necessary. Refund policy, shipping policy, and questions can be left to the bottom of your store. This is taking up too much of a gap in between what people are actually coming here to buy the product for. This isn't really having a main reason or why people would come and buy, just features, but you can go ahead and try to convince the customer a little bit more by actually giving them a real reason on why this product is going to work for them. Besides that, there's no gifts or images in the product description, so I probably wouldn't recommend that. Another thing is I would try to have my frequently bought together more around actually a corresponding product that goes with it. So let's say I'm selling a dog bed right now. The apps that I'm going to, or the products I'm going to put into this frequently bought together app is going to be something that actually is cross-selling the product that I'm already selling. So let's say that, by the way, for everybody in here for this Mixy Blender, you're going to make it very difficult for me to want to open up your store. I want to make it fair to everybody in here. So you spamming the chat section is not going to make you getting your store looked at any quicker. So if you are wanting me to go ahead and check it out, please be mindful of everybody else in here, all right? But I want to make sure that these products are cross-selling. So the products that I would put right here are actually something that's going to correspond with it. So like, let's say I'm selling a dog bed. I'm going to sell like a dog harness and a dog leash if that's something that I'm going to go with. By the way, I am giving out the giveaway winner in 3 minutes, all right? In 3 minutes. Smash that like button below if you guys are in here. Let's get this video to 250 likes. We're at 225, so let's go ahead and keep this thing moving. I also would take out this you may also like because you're already kind of doing that right here. And you don't have any reviews on your store. So I would definitely make sure that I go ahead and add reviews to my store. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Who else is dropping their store link? After this, I'm going to go ahead and give the giveaway winner, all right? After this, I'm going to go ahead and give the giveaway winner. Let's see. We have Prexavua. Let's go ahead and do Prexavua. This was the next one that was coming up. He says it's in progress, so we won't do him too bad. It's in progress. It's looking like, the theme that I'm using, so I kind of like that. But for this, I would go ahead and try to make this. Let me go ahead and look at it on the phone real quick. But I would probably go ahead and make this like one line. I'd probably make it one line instead of it 3 different lines, as it is kind of scrunched down and it's not really easy to be seen. I would be highlighting a little bit of the sales or seasons that we're currently in. I like how you have a pretty good image right here. I will say that if you are going to have like baby images here, I would make sure that you're having more baby products, which I hope you do have, which is showing that you don't have. So you got to think like that as well, okay? If you are going to have like different images on your store that are non-copyrighted, you want to make sure that it's either people smiling. If you're going to sell outdoor products, make sure that people are outdoor and make them very general, and you did a good job with that. But I will say I would immediately think that this is a baby store, which obviously when you go ahead and click on your products, it's not. So I would go ahead and change that around. And it's looking like my boy's been listening to these live Q&As. So yeah, I would go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and check out one of your product pages and see what you're working with. So I would take off anything that's red, okay? That's the first thing I'm going to do, is because at the end of the day, your store is going to be this color, black and white. You don't want to have this random red in it. It is kind of throwing it off. Your product page could definitely use a lot of breaks, gaps, and more features, as it is feeling like reading a novel kind of. And you want to even change your reviews to be in a different color as well, all right? Let me go ahead and do one more, and then I'm going to go ahead and give the giveaway winner. And then I want to go ahead and open up the floor for the last 5 minutes to 10 minutes in here to answer any question that you guys have, all right? Hey, y'all are listening here, huh? Y'all are listening in here. I'm finding different people's products. This is Technique. I like the name. I like how you have the featured product right here. Let's go ahead and check out their product page. I like how when I click on it, it actually goes to it. Let's see if I go ahead and click on. If there aren't different colors, this is just wasting space. So I would go ahead and take this out. If there isn't different styles, this is just wasting space. So go ahead and take this out, where you can literally just be this and this right here. He has something right here that's going to go ahead and be a frequently bought together. I love it. I would also probably tell you, most of the time I wouldn't do any images that aren't white background, but your store kind of matches these backgrounds of these images. So I kind of like that. I would move this sticky added cart up a little bit higher. As we scroll down, this is something that's going to need to be broken up to immediately. As this is just a lot of text. So I would definitely break this up with GIFs or images with more different text sizes as well. See how my text sizes are like boom, 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 boom. Like I have like different fonts with different text sizes. This is something I definitely would recommend as well to do on your store, as this is all kind of one size. And adding some reviews, adding some quantity break and more. Besides that, definitely not a bad store, all right? But let's go ahead and get into the giveaway winner, all right? Let's go ahead and get into the giveaway winner for everybody who's in here. I'm excited to go ahead and get into it. If you guys do not know, I am giving out a giveaway winner that's going to give you the opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. How it's going to be is I'm just going to go ahead and close my eyes, and I'm going to go wherever my finger stops, all right? I can close my eyes, I can look left, I can look right. It doesn't matter. What's going to happen is this is going to be completely random, all right? I want to be clear to everybody in here. We are a family here at Supreme Ecom, so make sure that you guys do say congratulations to the winner. And I hope you guys do know I am dropping some more content and more valuable information right on my Instagram. So if you guys are wanting to be on that, I'm giving giveaways there too. And I drop videos every single Friday that will also give you giveaways too. So make sure that we're a big family here. Once I do choose the winner, you guys say congratulations, and then we're going to open up the floor for the entire rest of the time to answer any and every question that you guys have. Make sure, again, that you guys smash that like button below, and if you are wanting to reach out to me directly after this, here is the ways that you guys can reach out to me. If you are wanting a 7-figure product page format sheet, you guys can DM me the word Shopify, and I'll reach out to you and give that for absolutely free after that. If not, you guys can DM me the word live. If you are looking to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, be your own boss, and run a profitable e-commerce business without wasting time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, you guys can follow me right here on my only Instagram, all right? Let's go ahead and give out the giveaway winner. So I'm going to load them all up. All right, literally, I'm going to load them all up. Should I close my eyes? Should I cover them with my hand? What should I do? Is it moving? Okay, it's moving. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3. Look, I promise you guys I'm not peeping. I'll even turn this way. 2, 1, boom. Who's this? Roy Lee Tech. Congratulations, my boy. Roy Lee Tech, congratulations. Welcome, and you can go ahead and reach out to me, DM me, let me know that you won the live. We can go ahead and hop on a one-on-one Zoom call, look over any questions that you may be having, and make sure you're confident with whatever decision that you guys are making. So congratulations on winning that, and I'm happy that you guys are in here. By the way, if you guys are putting the word Shopify in here, you need to DM me the word Shopify. So you need to DM me the word Shopify. Do not put it in this chat section here. If you are wanting to reach out to me directly after this, all right? You need to DM me, or if you do not have an Instagram, you can go ahead and message me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. Also, if you are wanting to apply for the 4 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship, you guys can also apply here or DM me the word live like I mentioned, all right? Showing off all these students who've been taking crazy action, and obviously all the things that you'll be getting in this one-on-one mentorship that's tailored around you, all right? So I want to go ahead and open up the rest of this time for the next 7 minutes to answer every question that you guys have. So go ahead and drop your questions. It can be about Facebook ads, store design, product research, what products I need to be selling, and more. Let me know right now, and let's go ahead and get into it, all right? Let's go ahead and get into it. Can you make a lot of money with $0? I will recommend that this business is treated like a business and you will need money to go ahead and do it. If you do not have money, I recommend two different things. A, go get a job, or B, you can go ahead and try to drive organic traffic to your website, but this will take a little bit longer. You can do this through SEO or TikTok, but it will take a little bit longer to get the ball rolling, anywhere between around a month to 2 months. So that's something I would definitely recommend, but I do recommend two different budgets if you are running this business. By the way, smash that like button below. Let's get this video to 250. We're about to hop off here soon, so I want to make sure that we are good to go. But like I said, there's two different budgets. One is recommended budget of $400 to $800. If you are investing in somebody who's doing exactly what you want to do in this world, as you should be guided in the right direction and not be having mistakes in the wrong direction. If you are going to do it yourself, I do recommend a budget of $2,500 to $5,000, as you will need some disposable income, as there will be mistakes along the way that will happen. All right, let's see. What link or what gift provider do you post for gifts in the product page? Like I said, it's very easy. You can type in literally laser hair removal, non-copyrighted gifts. All right. You know I can't spell, but literally you can use any of these on Google. I mean, these are all gifts that you can take full advantage of right now. All right. Like buy unwanted hair, any of these. All right. Like, I mean, this is just for the product that I was showing you guys. But again, all of these are non-copyrighted that you guys can find if you need to go ahead and add them to your store. Let's see. How do I make a successful SEO or SMO ad for free, or run a proper ad without paying a bunch of money for it? So like I said, if you are trying to do SEO, the best way that you can do that is base yourself off of your competitors. Most of the time, they are going to have multiple different links and multiple different hyperlinks that you can actually make articles and write for yourself. Again, you're going to take like probably 80% of what they're doing and then add 20% to yourself. Other ways that you can do this is do profit sharing with Instagram influencers. So if you are wanting to start with less money, you can use profit sharing with Instagram influencers like I just mentioned, where basically they will put a link in the bio of your website. They will post their own content that will drive it to it. They will get a percentage of the sale, and then you'll get the other percentage without you having to pay anybody to market. The last thing you can do is definitely do TikTok. All right. Great question though. Great question. When you start running ads, which platform do you start on? How do you select demographics and how much? So one thing I'm always doing is I'm running my ads on Facebook ads. That's the main platform that I'm always starting off with. This is something that I always recommend doing, and honestly, the main platform that I'm always going to be advertising with. TikTok is something I'm not really running a lot of ads on, but something I am driving a little bit of organic traffic from. But the best bang that you can give is from your Facebook ads. If you are trying to know every single thing, like literally step by step on how I launch all my ads, literally watch this video right here. This is literally going in depth on how I structure, how I run my ads, breaking down my creative testing, setting up different demographics, setting up interests and more. Go ahead and check out this link right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down here below. What are your favorite Shopify apps? I already kind of showed you guys a little bit of them, but some of my favorite Shopify apps are definitely going to be like volume and discount pricing. SMS retargeting, I'm making like a 25x return on this. Frequently bought together, A reviews, just so I can have that. You will always need this best currency converter. At the end of the day, like I told you guys, you will be advertising towards the top 5 countries. United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. So having an auto currency converter is only going to help out with your conversions. I like sticky added card on here. And you know, these are just some of my favorite apps I like using. Great question though. Great question. Best way to find a product, if you are trying to find a winning product, like I said, you guys can do this using, well, first thing you need to do is understand a trend and confirm a trend. Then you need to find a product that correlates with that trend. And secondly, understand how to put that onto a store and advertise based off of your competitors. If you are wanting more access to that and you are needing help, I break this all down in a lot of my videos on my YouTube channel. But I'll also help you guys and give you guys free winning products each and every single week inside my one-on-one mentorship. So if you want access to that and you need help doing product research, you can check out some of my videos on my YouTube channel, or you can apply for the 4 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship by DMing me the word live. And throughout that, I help you and teach you every single thing from A through Z on how to find winning products, but also give you winning products each and every week that you guys can be selling. All right. Great question. Great question. How much to start dropshipping? I already broke that down. Do you recommend using PayPal for your store? Yes, I do. Somebody's asking, what car do I drive? I drive a 2020 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT63. Let's see. How much I spend on ads for first starting? I always run my product to a $400 net loss. Let me go ahead and see. We have 1 minute left. Let me go ahead and see if we are at 250 likes. Let me go ahead and see if we're at 250 likes. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're at 255. Awesome. So for everybody in here, I can answer more questions if you want by DMing me or email me at alex.hampton@supremeecon.com. I do look forward to helping you guys out in any way that I possibly can. One of my favorite things that I get to do every single Wednesday is hop off this live and hit all you guys up and see other things that you guys have questions on and help guide you and hopefully welcome you to the Supreme family. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys being in here today. I will go ahead and reach out to all you guys who have DM'd me the word live or the word Shopify now, and I can't wait to go ahead and take full advantage of this and continue to keep creating this generational wealth together. This is AC